I'm super late on this, but in case you didn't know, there was a new Shawzin in the Tekrot Encore update. I don't really think this is a spoiler anymore. I mean, it's been 3 months and it's right there on the login screen. But if you haven't done the 1999 content, including the Tekrot Encore, then prepare to be spoiled, I guess. Or you can fast forward to 254 for just the review and tunes. Okay, with that out of the way, once you reach rank 4 with the Hex, a new section of the Hulvania Mall will open up with some new characters. If you go past the bar, you'll find a stage where you can meet Flare. When you talk to them, you might notice their guitar sometimes talks back.
Oh, my sweet Flare.
Say hi to Lizzie. This is the Shawzin. Surprise! Flare shows up in the KIM system as Luminous Star. To unlock Lizzie as a playable Shawzin, you have to use the chat system and get the best friend status. This is kind of a pain in the ass. It takes 3 weeks, and there are some non-obvious places where you can screw it up. If you do blow it, you'll have to wait for the 1999 year to end, do a full reset of all your character relationships, and then start over again. I can give you some general pointers. Start out by gently stringing them along. Tell Flare you'll talk to Lizzie, tell Lizzie you'll talk to Flare, and otherwise just take it easy and don't get confrontational about anything. The most important thing is, whenever a music-related option comes up, choose it, no matter how reasonable the other option seems. If you still feel like that's too much anxiety, and honestly I don't blame you, then I can give you my entire chat transcript with 3 levels of spoileriness. The bare minimum, the full text of just the Drifter dialogue, and maximum spoilers. Links in the description. If you can get all the way through that, then you'll get an inbox message containing Lizzie, and the emote if you didn't already have it. Phew, that was an ordeal. Okay, let's take a look at it. Well, it's a double-necked Shawzin. Double-necked guitars are a thing. Even triple-neck guitars. Any more than that, and they're just screwing around. None of those are very common, though. My assumption is that Lizzie is a single-neck 6-string guitar that got infested into a Shawzin. And since the Shawzin only has 3 strings, those 6 strings had to go somewhere, so 2 necks. That's my theory, and I'm sticking with it. You can't actually play both necks, just a left-hand one. You sometimes see it in marketing assets with the right-hand neck bent the other way. As far as I know, there's no way to do this in-game. Alright, enough gawking. Time to hear it. Yep, it's an electric guitar. More distorted than the Narmer Shawzin, less distorted than the Corbu. But there's something else in there too. Unlike the Narmer and Corbu, every note holds for longer and ends in this vibrato flourish. Even the chords. It kind of sounds like a voice. The voice actor for Lizzie the character is Amanda Aiken, who is also an accomplished singer.
By setting sun, by storms wake, till welcomed home to gentle sea.
My guess is the mix for this Shawzin includes a recording session with her, processed through some kind of guitar amp filter. You could hear it pretty clearly on this particular note, which for some reason doesn't have the vibrato. The end result kind of makes this Shawzin a mix of the Narmer and Void song Shawzins, combining a distorted guitar with a longer held vocal tone. It's honestly pretty versatile. let's see, what else? It's all monophonic, only one note or chord will play at a time. And all the chords seem to be the standard ones. I've run through this so many times I can just tell by ear if something sounds off. Anyway, if I'm looking for tunes, what this Shawzin says to me is 90s era power ballad guitar solo. Okay, kiddos, you know I'm gonna do the other solo, but be warned. It's going to be literally impossible to play. Slash is a guitar god, and we just aren't. Well, if you're gonna cheat, cheat hard. I'll give this to Flare. They have easily the most unhinged pixelated headshot in the chat system.